Sweden has chosen its artist for the Eurovision Song Contest in 2026, and it's Felicia. Felicia won this year's Melodifestivalen with her song My System. It was the hot favourite beforehand, and the bookies were proved right as Felicia romped to victory, scoring the most points with the juries and the voting public. Before we take a bit more of a look at Felicia and her song, let's talk about Melfest 2026. This was the first Melfest that I've ever watched in full. My friends who are into Eurovision have been saying year after year, this is the best national final, you've got to watch it. And many of them travel over from the UK and elsewhere. I can see why they love it. Melfest this year was an incredible production, almost every bit as spectacular as Eurovision itself. I would love to go in the future. The interval acts were great, and I loved seeing Kai on the stage again. And the pace of the show was really good too. I felt like the voting sequence didn't drag quite like it does at Eurovision. And having an interval act between the jury vote and the public vote I thought worked really nicely. In terms of the other acts that competed, I really enjoyed Mira Omar with Duset Duram. And Robin Bengtsson with Honey Honey.
Honey, honey, take my money, come take everything I own. Honey, honey, take your promise, rip it to the bone.
I thought both deserved to finish a little bit higher up the leaderboard. I also liked Medina a lot, who finished third. There's a great mix of different styles. The rock band Smash Into Pieces were really cool, and there were a couple of novelty acts which were great fun in the form of Lila Al-Faji with Delulu and the Firefighters, the Brandster City Slackers. But it was Felicia who emerged victorious with her dance banger, My System. As I say, it was a comfortable victory in the end, but will the Masked Singer be a frontrunner for the win at Eurovision in Vienna? Let's see, shall we? I'll play the clips and then jump in with what I think. This is Felicia with My System. Now this is a really decent dance song. She sounds very, very good. I must say her voice isn't absolutely blowing me away, but she is really good. The track feels like something that is accessible to the masses. Lots of people are going to enjoy this. The staging is a bit dark, a bit nightclub vibes, but I'm interested. Let's keep going.
No, I
Okay, so there we are. That's Felicia. It's good. As I say, a really decent dance song. It probably will finish in the top 10 because it's Sweden, but I think there are a number of things that probably need to be improved or changed for this to be a genuine contender to win Eurovision this year. As I said, the staging is very dark. I need to be able to see what's going on. Felicia also wears a mask for most of the song before swapping it for a big pair of sunglasses later on. According to the internet, she wears the mask to perform due to suffering from social anxiety. Indeed, before she launched her solo career under her own name, she performed in a face covering under the pseudonym Fröken Snusk. Apologies as always for any bad pronunciations, and Felicia also won Sweden's version of The Masked Singer. It's pretty tough that she has social anxiety, and I do feel for her. But the trouble with wearing a mask is I just don't feel connected to her during this performance. I need to see her face. If I can't see her face, I can't feel any emotional connection to this. I also think Felicia wearing a mask on stage may serve as an unwanted reminder of the global situation we had a few years ago when we all had to wear masks. I don't think the voters of Europe will take kindly to being reminded of that time. Not that that's Felicia's intention in any way, shape, or form. As I say, I think her voice is very, very good, but I do think I've heard better vocalists who are competing in Eurovision this year. I've seen some people suggesting online that Felicia was unwell in the build up to the Melfest final. So hopefully, if that is the case, she gets well soon, and maybe it will mean she might have a little bit more to give in Vienna. I get that people might think I'm being a bit negative about this one, but I think given Sweden's standing in the world of Eurovision, being the country along with Ireland that has the most victories, and that Melfest is such a well-established mega show that attracts a really high caliber of songs, I feel Swedish entries for Eurovision have to be judged against a slightly higher bar. They finished in the top 10 11 out of the last 14 years and had 3 wins in that time. And Sweden hasn't failed to qualify for the final since 2010. Last year's Melfest, I think, was quite a bit more competitive than this year. There were at least 4 or 5 serious bangers, and the final was fiercely contested between Måns Zelmerlöw and Kai. The way I feel about My System is similar to the way I felt about Hallucination by Sissal from Denmark in last year's contest. It's a dance banger that I will enjoy without getting too emotionally invested. Having said that, I do think Hallucination was a far better song with a chorus that makes you want to join in with it more. This will sail through to the final, especially given that semi-final 1 looks by far the weaker semi-final this year. There is potential with this one, but I feel there is a lot of room for improvement. I think it will be interesting to see if much has changed with My System between now and May. But congratulations to Felicia and good luck to Sweden. What did you think of this one? Did you enjoy Melfest? Do you think Felicia was a worthy winner? Do you think she has a chance of winning Eurovision? Let me know. That's all for this video. If you did enjoy it and you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. It really does help. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.